New signing Christian Romero is being lined up to make his Premier League debut for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club on the 15th of August against champions Manchester City. Reports are stating that Tottenham Hotspur have made an official bid for Danish star Damsgaard. The Messi and Coutinho links. Can Spurs sign Takehiro Tomiyasu in this transfer window? And Dennis Cirkin is having talks with Sunderland. Welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. And if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start today's video about new defender Christian Romero. A report has been published by the Evening Standard and it states Romero boosts for Tottenham with new signing set to avoid quarantine ahead of Manchester City season opener. New Tottenham Hotspur signing Christian Romero is set to avoid a spell in quarantine, boosting his chances of being involved in a baptism of fire against Manchester City on Sunday week. Romero arrived in London from Italy on Thursday to complete a medical and sign a 5-year contract after Spurs agreed a deal up to €55 million, the equivalent of £46.7 million with Atalanta. It then states that the 23-year-old is double vaccinated and Italy is on the UK's amber list for coronavirus travel restrictions, so he should be exempt from a 5-day quarantine provided he tests negative on day 2, which is Saturday. Romero could therefore be unveiled ahead of Sunday's home friendly with North London rivals Arsenal, although he is unlikely to be involved given his lack of training with the squad and since the Copa America final on the 10th of July. Christian Romero helped Argentina to win the competition and returned to training at Atalanta last weekend, leaving him short of pre-season minutes. After a week of work at Hotspur Way, however, Spurs head coach Nuno Espirito Santo will surely hope he can be involved in the opening day visit of the champions on the 15th of August. The report then states that Romero is so highly rated by his teammates, it is understood that Lionel Messi was frustrated that Barcelona failed to follow through on his recommendation to sign the defender before the Ballon d'Or holder's departure from the Catalan club was announced last night. Romero has insisted he only wanted to join Spurs and credited the club's new managing director, Fabio Paratici, for making the deal happen. He said at the airport, "I only wanted Spurs because I really like the project. Paratici and the whole club wanted me and I will give my best. Premier League is the best way to continue my career." The report then states that Tottenham are next expected to turn their attentions to Bologna defender Takehiro Tomiyasu once he has finished competing for Japan in the Olympic Games. The host faced Mexico in the bronze medal match this morning. Meanwhile, Sunderland have held talks with highly rated Spurs youngster Dennis Cirkin. Now, my thoughts on the Christian Romero deal. Of course, Tottenham Hotspur haven't announced it officially yet. I'm expecting this to be announced either later today or sometime on Saturday, and then him being unveiled at the Arsenal game on Sunday at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But the fact that he could make his debut against the champions Manchester City in our first Premier League game is a huge boost for all of us Tottenham fans and of course manager Nuno Espirito Santo. We need quality in our squad and Christian Romero certainly brings the quality. At the moment, I would think that Nuno Espirito Santo would go with the centre-back pairing of Eric Dyer and Romero. So it'd be interesting to see whether Tottenham go out and spend any more money before the season starts on the 15th of August. Very quickly on the Messi situation, I know social media went absolutely mad last night about Messi leaving Barcelona. Reports this morning from Fabrizio Romano are stating that PSG are now interested, but the amount of photographs of Messi in a Tottenham Hotspur shirt that come up on my timeline, both on Twitter and Instagram, was quite laughable. I think we all know that Lionel Messi will never ever be wearing a Tottenham Hotspur shirt, certainly not this coming season. The Tomiyasu deal, I've said many times, hoping that Fabio Paratici and Tottenham Hotspur Football Club can get this deal done. He's a great defender, can play very comfortably at centre-back. So Tomiyasu and Romero would be a fantastic centre-back partnership. He can also play at right-back as well, so he would be a great addition to this Tottenham Hotspur team and squad. And just a little bit on Dennis Cirkin as well. If Dennis Cirkin leaves Spurs, I'd feel very sad, actually, because he's a fantastic youngster, left-back. But it's just frustrating, I believe, for him because, of course, we've got Sergio Reguilon, we've got Ben Davies, and, of course, we've got Ryan Sessegnon as well. So, you know, we're quite strong in the area of left-back, and I would understand his decision to leave the club if he did. But I think it would be a great shame for the football club because he is a real star for the future. A report has been published by Shoot, and they are stating that Spurs could make a shock move for Barcelona midfielder Philippe Coutinho, according to Spanish outlet Mundo Deportivo. The Catalans are desperately looking to raise funds after their financial issues since the coronavirus pandemic. They are looking to shift some of their highest earners, and Coutinho is allegedly one of the stars that they are willing to sacrifice. The former Liverpool midfielder became one of the most expensive players on earth when he moved to the new camp in a deal worth a staggering £142 million in January 2018. However, the move has not worked out well for Coutinho or for Barcelona, and both parties appear to be looking for a parting of ways. Now, my thoughts on this, Coutinho to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. It's funny, in the last couple of transfer windows, we always seem to be linked with this player. Of course, he has fantastic ability, but I think his wage demands would be way more than what Tottenham Hotspur would want to pay. Would he fit into this Tottenham Hotspur team? Yes, he probably would. Yes, he would add a lot of flair into our midfield, certainly create a lot of goals and score a lot of goals for us as well. But he would cost a lot of money, and his wages would be a lot of money. And I just can't see Tottenham Hotspur getting this deal done for Coutinho. We do still need a creative midfielder and a striker. And if Harry Kane is going to leave Tottenham Hotspur Football Club this summer, we do need another striker as well. We need two. But in this transfer window, we do need to improve our defensive line. I know that the Cristian Romero deal has got over the line. It is here we go. He's having medicals at Hotspur Way as we speak. And it's about building on our defence. I know this rebuild is going to take a couple of transfer windows at least. But in this transfer window, in this summer, going into the 2021-2022 season, it is all about the defensive line. We must improve our defensive line because we have seen how poor we are defensively in the last couple of seasons, and certainly now that Toby Alderweireld has left, he was our best defender in my opinion. We've allowed him to leave. We've brought in Cristian Romero. So it's all about building on the defence. If we can get the Takehiro Tomiyasu deal over the line as well, I think it would be a good transfer window. But there is still a lot of work to do and a lot of players still to offload as well. I'm expecting a fair few players still to leave the club before the transfer window ends on the 31st of August. A report has been published by Sportsmole, and they are stating that Tottenham Hotspur have reportedly made an opening offer to sign Sampdoria midfielder Mikkel Damsgaard. The 21-year-old was a standout performer for Denmark at Euro 2020, scoring 2 goals in 5 appearances, including a stunning free kick against England in the semi-finals. And according to La Repubblica, Spurs have made an official bid for Damsgaard, believed to be worth in excess of £17 million. Although Sampdoria are likely to reject this offer as they're holding out for double that, £34 million. Now, my thoughts on this, as I've said many times, we do need a creative midfielder, and Mikkel Damsgaard would be a good signing for Spurs. Yet again, another young player, only 21 years old. He can certainly score a goal and he can certainly strike a ball very well. Whenever I think of Damsgaard, I just think of that goal at Wembley Stadium against England for his country, Denmark, in Euro 2020. What a finish that was. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. And I would just like to thank everybody who has voted for me so far in the Football Content Awards 2021. I'm very grateful and it is really appreciated. Anyway, stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.